there is something. I'm not sure what it is, but there is something inherently gay about two dudes and a chick. But it works if you do it right. Either way, those are that's a bond. That's a group marriage for however the duration, for a night or for a month, a year, 10 years, whatever you can do. But I've seen it. That's how it's done. um, if you're like a Latino in America and you desire a white girl, you've got to believe it or not, or African, believe it or not, there is still certain prejudices like that. Who would get a white little blonde girl first? If I came from a working class, middle class family, right, and I had decent looks, um, what's it going to take a minority or a poor white man to get that girl? Well, it might take two black brothers, two Latinos, or two trailer trash white dudes to do it. So I think that's another product of poverty. Um, the sexual stigmas that come with it. You know what I mean? Like you can share a bitch, but the thing about it, I'm with you. I don't the second if I'm bouncing balls off another dude's dick, I can take that for a couple minutes, but then I get really pissed. I'd be like, dude, stop slapping your balls on my dick. He's like, bro, I'm trying. I can't. And she's like, just fuck me. And I'm at the bottom and I'm like, yeah, but his balls are flapping on my ball. It's real demasculating. I love this dude. Dude, I'm trying. Hold your balls. So instead, we take turns. He bangs. This is what I imagine, and there some of it might be true, but he watches me bang the shit out of her right to her face, doggy style. He's on the other hotel bed beating his dick like, yeah, get her, bro, do it, man. And she's like, yeah, and she's got her tongue out for the dude beating his dick as I doggy. That doesn't that work? That's how it should be done. But that's gonna take a special bond. You got to be brotherly to pull that jammy off. You start out slow, but if you can get to that point, why not? Um, that's how it's done. And when you got two dude, just I don't know why I'm thinking about these things, but that's what's been on my mind lately. And just owning a puss because I've seen it done so many times. You get shut the fuck up over there. You get to a place that you always see that you see. There's always, and that's where the genre comes from. Blacks on blonde shit like that. Where do you think that comes from? Although pornography is really muddled these days, and none of it seems to make sense or be tried and true to the old ways. Because yeah, two black brothers will get that blonde bitch, scoop her up, pluck her right out of the suburb. You know what I'm saying? And dominate, pussy, gorilla dominate. You ain't going anywhere. That's how that works. Because someone was asking me on the channel before. That's a good question. That's a valid question and statement. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you again. I'm gonna tell you again. Again. I'm gonna tell you again. Tell you again. Yeah. Uh, and that's what it is. Just like what Yoko Ono was to you get an Asian woman in the position of power now and extraordinary money. An extraordinary power mover, power player. Smart bitch, crafty bitch, thrifty bitch, send $1 around the world bitch. She's like, I want to do drugs with this guy now. I want to get rid of John, but I can't because he's such a financial good chunk of change. But I want to do party with this dude in the Dakota for a while. She sends John off, tells him he's got to go and shit. John starts packing his shit. He's like, where am I going? This is how helpless. This could have been Cobain. The same thing. Where am I going? You're going to the West Coast for a while to hang out. You're going to move in with Elliot Mintz, and you're going to drink every night at the Rainbow Bar and Grill. Okay, I guess he's helpless. So that's what he does. In fact, goes and moves in. Yeah, and becomes a Hollywood vampire. This is the lost weekend nobody really seems to get about Lennon. He was one of them. He was a bad drunk, an abusive drunk. He started drinking again because he might have been off. I don't know. But he started drinking and getting abusive. And that's what Yoko did. And then she sent her secretary, May Pang, who was super hot, to go be with. All of a sudden, May Pang's like, "Can I go with you to the West Coast?" And he's like, "Did you ask Yoko?" And he's got a girl. And now Yoko has inherited the position of owning two bitches. She already owned the secretary, but now she owns that. And she's a power mover and controller. John phones home all the time. "Can I come home, mother?" "No, you may not," Yoko says. "I'm busy with Tony, what's his name?" Same difference. Same difference. You know what I mean? And then eventually Yoko's like, "You can come back for a little while." Yoko knew she could have totally crushed him like a bug if she wanted to, but she did the smart thing. Put it on ice like a good bitch should. Put it in the freezer for later. They were brilliant people. Those are special people, John Lennon and Yoko Ono. She knew that. She tender love and care with John. I mean, that's what I'm saying. People don't see that about Yoko. But Yoko wouldn't is the type that wouldn't be too impressed with the Beatles. "Great, fine, fair," Yoko says. Okay, it's all good. It's all good, chap, but I got bills to pay. That's why they made such a good couple.